what can Type Soul do after the third re-release? Let's get right into it.
I think the first big update they could add to Type Soul would be like a Soul Society rework or a Soul Reaper update. I feel like Soul Society, how it is currently, is super bad. It's super tedious to move around in. Getting point A to point B is just impossible. The bosses are horrible. Like, the Jidanbo boss, what the fuck he's called, he's horrible, bro. Like, he does so much damage, and it's just not a fun fight. And I feel like they could do better. Obviously, it would contain some Sheik guys like Mayuri Sheik guy, the musical guy Sheik guy, King Shara, the Fox's Sheik guy, him, and the blind guy Sheik guy, Suzumushi, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I think that's the smart one, bro. I think at the time too, like since Hell just came out, it's like way after Hell too. I feel like the game could be ready to see like Vassal Rage or like actual final forms for like shit like that. Definitely in this update it should include more Soul Reaper weapons, more universals that apply to only apply to certain elements for Soul Reapers. It's a must have. We should, dude. Like the Berserk one is amazing, and the Seventh Thunder one is phenomenal. Like they're really fun to use, and I think they should add more of those. Also, in this update, I think Soul Reapers should receive like race-only moves for certain skill trees. Like, you know how Ronkars have Stone Needle Break and the little Panther move from ABA? And then Quincy's have fucking Shadows. I think Soul Reapers should get something like those moves for like certain skill trees like Kendo or Keto or Medics. Stuff shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I think another big update they could do is just a progression rework again, like an overhaul. I think they need to rework some of the raids, like the one where they capture the flag. I think it's horrible. I think it's just lame. And the KT raids, I don't find them fun. I never did. They're super boring. They don't really bring any gameplay to it. Make progression feel less tedious in a way. Like, it's hard to explain what I mean by that. It feels super tedious to keep constantly going to these fucking quest boards and clicking and waiting. I think it's tedious. But at the same time, I think we should increase Bankai requirements. I think it's way too easy. Too many people have Bankai. Considering how good it is, I just think it's too easy, man. I don't think it should be, fucking painstakingly hard like it used to be, like 175 raids. I got like Bankai on an OG type soul, bro. That took me my entire summer, bro. Entire summer. I don't think it should be that hard. I think it should just be easier. Not so easier than that, but not as hard as... It's hard to explain. Easier than that, but not as hard as that. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Seasonal events like Valentine's, Christmas, and Easter events. I think these could give, like, for Soul Reapers, Valentine's Shikai models or Christmas models, Easter models, some fucking Valentine and Christmas and etc. accessories. They're all tradable. They would all be tradable after the event's over. I think it's very smart to do. I think it would definitely put Type Soul on a course where it could have semi-decent consistent updates. And I think it's like a must-need for for a game to actually stand out and be good. So I think it's a smart way for them to do that. Because so far, the only seasonal update we've got for Type Soul is Halloween. And it seems every time we get a Halloween update, the game dies. I think we should skip Halloween and only do Christmas, Valentine's, and Easter. That's just my take. And for the final thing I got down here is more community-involved events. Allow the community to get more involved with, the CC and shit like that. Like, the actual lore of Type Soul, you know what I'm saying? Like, more tournaments, shit like that. It's like shit that Agumatsu does for his community and the Debo community, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think, just because how, big Type Soul is, it could work flawlessly. Genuinely flawlessly. I think they had, a good idea. Before Type Soul died, they did, a like a Super White Hunt, and I think that was phenomenal. I think it definitely revived the community temporarily, and then it just died again. But yeah, no, I think those are kind of like the big updates at the Type Soul. So yeah, if you enjoyed, drop a comment, like this video, and subscribe. Peace.